How's it going, guys? I'm back, and it's Big D Boston Cig Reviews, and today's review is going to be Camel Wides. And I picked these up at a convenience store in Marshfield, and they were like, I don't know, $9.50. Here's a box of Camels. It says Wides. They are non-FSC. These are the newer kind. They have perforations in the filter, which I don't like. I'll show you the side. You see it as the Surgeon General's warning. And then there's the barcode, the UPC code, FSC, Camel, underage, sale prohibited. And on the back it says, the larger the gauge of a Camel wide cigarette makes for the smoothest, most flavorful way to enjoy Camel's distinctive blend of the finest Turkish and domestic tobacco. R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, 20 Class A cigarettes. So, let's get into the review. So this is the cigarette itself. I just lit it, because I just bought these like 5 minutes ago. Here's the cigarette. Let's get better lighting. There we go. Here's the cigarette. It's burning pretty evenly. I've taken one drag. It's a very thick cigarette. There's a Camel logo. It's got one line of perforation. Camel usually has a really decent cigarette. It's got that distinct Camel taste, but more bold because it's got that more thicker cut tobacco tube. The smoke coming off it is typical of a cigarette smell. It is very stinky, but that's if you're a non-smoker, and I am a smoker, so let's ash it. Now let's see how that body is. It's got a very decent body. It's pretty tasty. No chemical taste whatsoever. It's very smooth, very smooth. Usually Camel Wides have a smaller body, because when I did the last review of the Cools, they had a smaller to medium body, but this has a lot more flavor, and it's a more thick cigarette. What else? This is how it's burning so far, which is pretty good. No splotches on the paper. It's burning very, very evenly. The FSC isn't kicked in yet, but it's because I've only taken 2 drags. Let's see what the filter looks like. It's all good and even, which is good. Now, that's a really tasty cigarette. That's really good. I mean, compared to a Marlboro Red, which my dad smokes, you do have a very hint of the FSC chemical in a Marlboro Red. These you can't taste anything but that delicious Camel taste, which is excellent. Let's do a deep inhale and see how it goes down. Pins and needles, harshness, any tickles in the throat. Let's go see. No tickles, it's very smooth. Very flavorful, as I said before. It's still burning. It's burning a little fast for my taste. I've only taken like 4 or 5 drags off of it. Usually Camels tend to burn a lot slower, but for this one, it's burning pretty quick. We're starting to get some splotches right there and some uneven burning, but it's typical of a cigarette. Alright, let's do a nose jet and see if the flavor changes or the body. It probably will change, because when you do a nose jet, it tastes a lot better. You can get that full cigarette experience. Wow, that is incredible. The taste is just phenomenal. For a full price cigarette, these are definitely worth the buy. The price is a little high compared to up in Weymouth, but this was a convenience store near Marshfield, so If you are near Hennessy News in Marshfield, definitely check them out. They're a little pricey for cigarettes, but cigarettes are expensive everywhere in Boston, in Massachusetts in general. Let's check that filter. It's burning a little. It's burning pretty even. Let's ash it. I just smoked an L&M menthol before, and that's when I had some cash. But my paycheck came in, and I have a good amount of cash, so I picked up a decent pack of cigarettes. So far, it's coming towards the end of the smoke, burning evenly. Flavor-wise, I give it a 10. Burn time, I give it like a 7 or 8, because it burns relatively fast for a premium cigarette. Flavor, taste, and aroma. The flavor was good, like I said before. The taste, delicious, absolutely delicious. No chemical taste, no FSC taste. The FSC didn't kick in because I put a little bit of a heater on it. That's what you usually do. Usually heaters make the taste worse, but in this instance, I made the cigarette not go out and have to relight it. Make that smelly, burny paper taste once it goes out. So, aroma, let's get a good sniff of that. Smells like a robust, manly cigarette. Smells good, tastes good. Let's do another drag. It's got an excellent body, good flavor. If you're in the Boston South Shore area, I suggest going to Hennessy News, Hess, or Walgreens. If you're from the South Shore in the Marshfield area, you should know what I'm talking about. So, the cigarette's just about done. Let's take one more drag and finish this review. So guys, stay lit, smoke on, and try to find the cheapest, best tasting cigarettes you can. Because in Boston, good luck with that. Stay lit, vape on, and party hard.